What is up, Age of Origins? Guys, Camel has just finally dropped and released after the countless days of waiting for this new I want to say I wanted to say stupid officer so bad. I'm so fucking sick of different shit. But it's a new officer, and it's just gonna blah. But so, guys, for the people, how many people here has got it already? Like, I'm like literally, we're like only 20 minutes in since reset. How many people has got it as far as they possibly can go? I want to know the best way to go. I got $100 worth of blue coins. I want the best,
Huh?
most cheapest way to get my officers to where I want to get it.
Oh yeah,
Holy drug
I think
lord,
they're working on them.
holy drug lord. Can you mute your mic? Thank you, brother. Um, I want to know the best, safest way because I see it. We see it in the specials here, right here. You get one for $1, and they go up three, you know, five. But then you got the other
Worst.
event. Yeah, I was gonna say that didn't look good
I think the best way is gonna be is to do it the way you did it with the warplane with the spins.
with these. Oh man,
I mean,
these would be probably profitable right here.
That's
I
where
mean,
it's gonna be.
Dang, but that's
I would say
like
spend a little bit on this, but really, for the guys that don't have money, you gotta wait for that when it comes out on the daily special.
yeah, but that's
You,
gonna be like
you just
3 weeks from now.
There is
yeah.
I
also a
saved
pack.
140 of those boxes. I'm gonna open them up soon and see what it does.
Oh man,
There's also a pack for 700 blue coins that brings 10.
there's a what?
The
Yeah,
limited the limited pack. If you go
go
back,
back.
Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go
top
back.
top right. No, no, it was on that screen. You have 4 boxes. Is the top right one?
This one.
Go to the officer event. No, no, no. Go to the officer.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, limited
So there's
offer.
four
Okay.
boxes there. Yes. There you go.
Oh, that's 10 frags. That okay? So that's I gotta get that. I gotta get that.
Didn't
That's
even
And
wait
you
a
can activate
second.
the officer now.
I gotta get that. There's 10, so I can release it now. I can activate it. All right, let's go ahead and activate it.
No hesitation.
No hesitation, none whatsoever. All right, so let's activate this bitch, and there she is. He, she, I don't know. Is it a guy or a girl? I can't really tell. I think it's K, so it's got to be a girl. K.
K can also be a guy.
It could also be a guy. All right, so we're gonna go.
Maybe it's just a midget.
Maybe,
The
maybe, maybe. We
BT seems nice though.
we just got a new subscriber, Martine. Oh my God, I am not going to try it, but thank you for subscribing. I wasn't about to try that, but we're gonna go ahead and see how far we can go with what I got for now. So level 30 or 29. Okay, whatever.
That's decent.
Yeah, but I'll be able to go further once I. Well, actually, I don't know. Refer to do the
Lead card
bingo.
already has it at 5.
Woody, I just shared lead
Jesus.
gods in chat.
This is lead guides. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Did he already got her BT? Go up. Click the actual picture. Oh my
Level 8,
god.
level 8, level 8.
Level
What the
8.
fuck? Oh my God.
Ask him how much he spent.
He had like 600 of those officer Goldman fragments things, whatever.
Yeah, he had to have. He had to have. He definitely
Yeah.
had to have.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. He probably saved his frags.
Well, so guys, when you guys do that Titan wheel, um, they come with a lot of those frags, and if you're gonna go heavy on trying to get that the dragon fucking dies, there are a lot of them are gonna come. A lot of them are gonna come. Wait, we already got the unworldly. We are 20 minutes in. And we already got the unworldly lists. Oh boy! All right, this is
Yeah,
the
let's check it out.
all right. So defense. I can already tell. Well, defense against melee boost. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Enemy melee. So this is going to be one right here. Enemy long range
Enemy
attack
long range
reduction.
reduction. Yes, that's a good one.
That's definitely a good one. Hold on. Let's see what the
Enemy
other ones
melee
are.
attack reduction.
Well, let's see what else they have here. Attack against long range boost. That's probably going to have to be another one. Because with long range attack, melee HP, melee defense, melee attack. So these almost are set up like the freaking. Well, we'll see if we have any special things here. Ooh, enemy melee defense reduction. Wounded unit bonus limits. Trash. Do not get that, guys. do
I don't
not.
have it on none of my officers. Fuck that.
Do not get that one. That is trash. Um, let's look back at the first one. So enemy long range reduction. That's a must. I'm wondering
And
if we
that
should.
defense against melee boost is decent too, though.
Yeah, defense against melee boost. Well,
It just depends how you got your build.
these are not the same way. How all the other ones are. These are different. Like this kind of looks like that resemblance of the officer equipment because it got a lot of against boosts. Lee guy, which one are you gonna get? I see you in here. I see you sneak in here. Which one are you getting, bro?
He probably got that melee HP
Oh, you know he's gonna get the melee HP.
for sure.
He's gonna get that melee HP, long range attack.
Unless he's still testing that melee, that defense out, he might put that on there.
Well, I know for a fact Lee God's gonna go 100% melee defense. 100%. I know his build. He's definitely going 100% melee defense. I think he's already said he was going to do that. Every single officer it's offered, he's going melee HP, another melee defense, attack against long range boost. I think that would be a good one too.
Yeah, but that's basically officer equipment. You're right.
Hmm, it's a tough one. This is a tough one. Anyways,
It shouldn't be that tough depending on your build. Good evening, good morning, everybody, whoever's online. How y'all doing?
hey,
I don't think it should be too difficult, man. I mean, it's very similar to the last officer. Um, you should be
Emily?
doing very similar, whatever you did to the last one, you should probably likely be doing to this one, depending on your build, I guess. But, to answer for myself, I mean, I'm a long range player. So long range is there. We got melee defense. There's a couple nice things, attack to melee's there again. So those are my favorite skills, and then the others I'm going reductions, man.
yeah.
It's always the fail safe, after I get the kind of the main ones in there is to go with the reductions for long range and mid range.
Have
It's
you done an
been
attack in the mines yet? Is that BT? What is that? Is that decent?
I mean, I have not done an attack yet. I've kind of just been opening recruit envelopes and watching the Yankees game right now.
So
So no, I haven't attacked and even seen like the stat change just yet.
hey, with that with those envelopes, how many have you opened and how many have you nailed?
I
'Cause-
mean, I got to level 8 BT, with all the skills maxed and stuff like that. Being around long enough, I think we all know that when the officer's released and available in those gold envelopes, they don't really, the shards don't come all that easy. Very similar to the spin wheel that we were talking about last week.
yeah.
The shards don't come that easy. I mean, I'm looking at my alliance chat. Guys are open 100, 150 of these things and getting one frag.
Yeah, that's
I've personally opened about 800 of them so far, and I think I've counted 6.
fuck
So,
that.
Fuck
so
that,
I don't think I'm
man.
going to be opening
I've
any
been
more.
fucking saving them boxes for all
Yeah,
week and shit.
but what I am getting in those 800 is I got like 18 Emily frags, right? So that was cool.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Her
Um,
BT is nice.
so like that's helping a little bit for the whatever the pick a skill conversation. But yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy on opening these envelopes right now. I'll open them in like 2 months. and use them to whatever roll or whatever the case is. But
Right.
opening today, I don't think is your best bet. I feel like in a couple of months they'll be a little bit better, a few weeks at least. But yeah, I'll open them, whatever throughout the next few months, I guess.
So I just rolled like $50 worth in that wheel and got like 10 or 15 of them, or probably like 10. I'll just say 10.
Yeah, the wheel's not bad, and I might spend a little bit more in there. I bought the original or the 500 to get the most, whatever, from the rewards.
Right.
So I did the 500 initially, and it's open for a handful of more days. So I'll likely spin it a few more times, but I'm done for the day personally.
Right.
I
Right.
wonder if it'll reset like it did with the warplane.
I mean, I don't think you need it to because there's available 30, man. I mean, not a lot of people are spending more than $4,000 on that thing, $5,000, whatever it
Yeah,
is.
that's well. I mean, there's gonna be a couple, you know that.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, like do your thing, man. But, at the end of the day, I don't think there's a reason for it to reset. It didn't reset for the whatever the last thing was, the dragon puppy. Um, so I doubt it'll reset for this, but you can go spend $5,000 on it if you want to, 4,500 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that. I think I'll pass on that.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy.
Like that's
I had a bunch of those puzzle pieces saved up, and I blasted the BT, and I'll buy the packs when they come out in the weekly. And open up the 6-star. Then I'll take my time with it, very similar to what I did with Emily, just because again, you can't rush to get a perfect 6-star just because there's not enough officers to, buy packs for.
right.
So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it organically, very similar to what I did Emily. I did pretty good with Emily in the spins, and I have a pretty decent 6-star. So I'm gonna probably do the same thing with this one here.
Yeah, I think that'd probably be the best bet, honestly. And then I'm noticing I mean, although these that are in the shop are kind of garbage because you don't get too many of them, they're still
Yeah.
a little extra because you get gold and you get the envelopes with it. So
Yeah, I was a little bit short of going level 20 on all the skills, so I ended up going in there and buying that to get the skill packs as well as a few shards along the way. But I bought up to like $99, I think, and I have 9 skill books left, and everything's maxed, so worked out for me.
yeah, I see that you're literally you're literally pretty much ready to go. You're just
Yeah, I
gonna
mean, I all the skills are max level 20. It's level 55, and I have a level 8 BT, and I don't have any more shards left. So,
I wonder what it took your officer BP to.
I mean, it was 600, and I mean, you can see there in the screenshot. I think it's like just under 700,000 BP. So it added that much to it.
Yeah, that's nice.
do me a favor. Show this portion of it right here. Do you have your mecha portion of it? Because I'm noticing that the troops are going up. Like where it says troop units times 13.14, and then troops units times 74.46. I'm wondering how much it's going up.
Probably went up to like 50%. That'd be nice with it.
Jeez.
I'm just playing. It didn't go up there.
I mean, you never know. No, I think it's probably gonna go up like 30,
Yeah, I was gonna say like 30 or 40 tops.
25, 30, maybe. And then troop units times 74.4, and I'm at level 29, 30 now. Let's see if they got.
But the start, ooh, hold on.
Okay, so it is going up. So Holbrook's he's at a 4-star with level 50. Well, he's 55.
Did you say 26.6?
So it said 26.76, and then troop unit is for the other one is 151.64. Troop unit times 33, and then 187. Oh, guys, this is gonna be a freaking monster officer. Oh my god!
Mm-mm-mm.
Plus the HP I mean, I know it's not much, but like HP bonus. Jeez. gotta see this. Three missiles. All right, so it's not really showing anything. It's just going to. I think it's just not showing it. But I know we all know the amount of it's going to be more. It's just not showing it. Like the damage,
Play it real
guys.
quick.
Well, I mean, it's not going to show. Oh, this isn't.
Oh yeah.
This is just a screenshot. Don't
Oh, I
worry.
thought you. For a second, I thought you were on your.
No, God, I'm not that far. I'm literally. I'm not gonna push like crazy. I'm at 2.5, and I'm good there.
Yeah, what League said kind of makes sense though. I mean, it that's a lot, man. But those stats are beautiful. Jesus.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, what you've already spent what you've spent, and
100
you had.
bucks. 100 bucks is where I'm at. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't even want to get her. You know, I gotta. Why not? All right, fuck the bingo. Fuck the bingo. Sorry.
You're gonna get that anyway.
No, I'm not even. Fuck the bingo. Is what I'm saying. But I will get every last freaking blue coin. There it is. And we're gonna spin. So I got 18 spins. I got 2. Wow, I got 3 off 10 spins. Ain't bad. But I got a whole bunch of this garbage I don't really need.
I'll be selling them.
Okay, that's good right there. I'll take that. Is this in a Lee guys? Is this in a mines? 2399, 1603, 2323. Jesus, fucking monsters.
Yeah, that's a mine report from just now.
Oh, so Void, you're gonna be at like 2450, 2480 then. At your melee HP, and then
He helped his defense too.
yeah, I've seen that. 1710. Yeah, I don't think anyone's beating you, dude. We know damn well Ronaldo ain't beating you. By the way, I did see that little clip of you guys, clapping cheeks over there in your EW. Seen
Oh
that.
yeah, that was a quick one, man. That was sub 2 minutes. That was fun.
You challenging him
That was
again?
fun. We got 2 more, man. I told you guys, I'm hitting them 4 times in a row. So we got 2 more already set, already locked and loaded, ready to go. I haven't heard from him though, man. So I don't know. I might continue, and so yeah,
Usually how it
he's
is,
been
I just beat up
he's
on
been
somebody.
super quiet. I haven't heard from him on any Discord server that I'm on with him. So yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I know that it's starting to look like a leader is running away and hiding. Starting to look like he's hanging his team out to dry. Starting to look like kind of like that,
damn. Sorry about the trains, guys. We got like 4 trains going by at once. Yeah. I'm wondering because since the name is like, is he showing up to the EW, or is he just not even showing up?
I wish I could say that he was there, based on the planes and the Titans, it's hard to say, and I don't want to sound like a racist piece of shit, but like, I can't decipher the character names. There's just too many of them and they all look very similar. And without him speeding out of base and acting a fool running around by himself, it's hard to decipher if he's there or not. Which he did not do. So he could have very simply stayed in base, but he screams and cries about I don't know. He wants his merit. He loves his merit, but I don't know. He's not showing up. I don't think And again, it sounds like a leader hanging his team out to dry. Man, that shit's not cool.
No,
So anywho, just leave it at that, man. I'm gonna keep coming. I hope for my Discord to ring with a little message privately or otherwise from my son. Till then, we're gonna continue as planned.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like,
You're making something out at this point.
well, I seen the video that he sent you, and I mean, it was disrespectful. But at one point, like when if all these EWs back to back to back to back, I mean, at that video, and I'm sure he showed the same video to his own teammates itself. You would think that they would have at least told him, "Hey, look, guys, look, Ronaldo, we're gonna lose
Is
every
this the
single one of them."
video? Is this the video that he had him stuck at the base and they couldn't basically come out?
Uh,
No, before all that, Ronaldo made a nice, you know, clip or GIF, you know, with my face and like fucked up teeth and all types of crazy shit. And, you know, with, you know, somebody saying some shit behind it. So just shit, in my opinion, you don't do unless you're ready to pay for it. So, yeah, this is where we're at. There's another one where there's like a dog fucking my face or some shit like that, a little GIF. So yeah,
yes.
I'm gonna fuck his face over and over and over again. That's right.
Oh man.
Face
I,
fucking.
so I'm wondering what's gonna happen. Like eventually, I think that maybe he
I'm
is
telling you, I
fighting.
said it on your podcast last week. I said it on my podcast for the last 2 weeks. One of two things is gonna happen: Ronaldo gets a merger, or he's gonna quit. Those are the only two options this guy has. Or there's a third. He's gonna reach out and apologize, you know, and be humble. But I doubt he's going to do that. So I think one of the other two options are going to be that he's going to get a merger or he's going to quit, period. And I think he's going to quit, personally.
Dang, dang. He'll be another Ram. I love Ram. Don't get me
Another
wrong.
Ram, another Raz, another Shrimp. Who's fucking next?
I see. I know not to bite the hand that feeds me, or at least a hand that's bigger than me. I know better. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
Like, dude, I'm a pretty
Jealous.
humble guy, man. I like to have fun with the game, all those things. Like, you know, we like to have a good time and
I
all
can see
that.
a little. I can see a little shit talking, man. But sometimes people do take that shit a little too far, man.
Yeah,
Like,
man. Like
chill
I'm
out,
all
man.
good with a good rivalry, man. I love a good shit talking. I mean, I'm in all the shit talking groups, man.
When
I've
it's in
never
good
backed
fun.
down from a shit talking fight ever, you know. But bro, I'm a grown ass man. I ain't making videos of another dude, bro. The fuck? Who the
I
hell
ain't got
does that
time.
shit, bro? So with that being said, I'm gonna show him how a man fucking reacts to that shit since I can't punch him in his face. Because if he was in front of me, I'd knock him the fuck out, you know, and that's just pretty simple.
Damn, this is definitely a rivalry.
Well,
I
it's just disrespect, man. I'm a man, and that's it. It's just a
yeah.
simple, you know, simple concepts here. Well, I'm an American man. Let me just say that, you know. So it's like you don't do those things, man. Expect to, you know, not have consequences. That doesn't work here in America.
No,
You know,
no.
if you do that type of shit here in America, man, there's consequences for that shit.
That's
So,
facts. That's facts right there too.
you know, it's just kind of the whatever. Again, I don't want to sound racist or be anything like that. It's just like, bro, like, you know, maybe where you're from, like they disrespect people for no reason and make
Nah,
fucking videos of
America's a
people,
pull-up nation.
you know? I don't get it. So, but I know what I can do. I know I can exercise my right to challenge this guy in Elite War and we can see each other once a week and it can be cool. Or he can run and go hide in a corner, you know, because I'm gonna come every week and until I feel satisfied.
Hell yeah.
You gotta think if he's not showing up to the EW, I know his alliance is like, dude, you gotta send this shit, bro.
Right? Exactly. That's what it should be, you know? And that's kind of the plan, you know? I mean, there's a little bit more thought behind it, but at the end of the day, it's like, listen, man, you know, because he came at me. He was like, oh, we're going to challenge you guys. And I already told Camel to give me you guys in the U mines, Triangle War, Polar War, DOD. And I'm just like, what do you need to do all that for, bro? Just, we can see each other next week in Elite War. You know, I don't got to ask VIP for any special treatment or, you know, I just challenge. Real simple. So we haven't seen each other in DOD or Triangle War just yet. So I hope he's excited to
If
have.
he had a void, you probably won't see him in void.
Nah, he wouldn't fight in Void, you know? I mean,
He'd fight, but no one
wait, I
else
take
would.
that back. He would fight in Void because you can't kill him, you know? Or, you know, like, yeah. So he would fight in Void. and I'm sure Treehouse would too. But it would be 2 versus 250, and I'm sure they would get a lot of points, and he might even win because we would have such a large gap, between the two nations that I would open up the nation to go have fun and make sure everybody opens their boxes, so
That
just
is,
don't die,
just don't
but hey, if they die, that happens too,
if they die, they die.
Yeah, they
So
probably deserved it,
Hocus says that you were like Amazon and he's like Timu.
It's yeah. I mean, and that's why I call him Team Ronaldo. It's like that's
That
kind of
is funny.
Apparently, they don't play EW at Timo.
yeah. They're making some changes over there, and and yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. It's not really a rivalry because it's not really going back and forth. It's more just us whipping his ass and him not really having much to say or do. But I am excited to potentially see him here in like a polar war or something like that here in the near future. I won't go up against him in Triangle War or DoD because it's not worth it. And it's not an exertion of power either. It's just him spending $6,000, which
Or
any,
more. Or more. You
I
can
mean, what does it cost? However much. Yeah, he might spend more buying his whole team gold shields too. Who knows? But we won't do that. So, we'll take our tower or whatever it is and kind of laugh at him while he spends a lot of gold shields. So that'll be cool. But outside of that, man, I don't think those guys can do anything. And they would have to get a really good merge partner, here in the near future to even come up against us even after a merger. I kind of hope they get like 4-4-2 for a merger and we still beat their ass after merger and I just laugh all the way to the bank.
now, you think they're going
You got to
to
do the Deadpool method for the merger.
Oh yeah, that would be cool, right? When he posted that, I was dying.
Fucking troll.
Do you think that he'll get 4-4-2 or do you think he's going to try to get 5-2-8?
I mean, who the fuck knows? Like who knows?
If you
I mean, if you go organically, I think 4-4-2 should go with 5-2-8, and 6-9-3 should go with 6-3-5. And if 6-9-3 goes to 6-3-5, I think that, that would be a really great nation. And they could probably beat us because there's some great cities in 6-3-5.
right.
But they got to get it, and whatever. If they make me their bitch after a merger, cool. But I'm going to get a merger too, man. So we can take this as long as you want. That's fine. I'm cool with all those things. But for right now, I'm his daddy in all capacities, and there's nothing he can really do other than not show up and leave his team to hang out to dry.
Yes. Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy.
Whatever. It is what it is. I just don't like the disrespect. I'm cool with all types of rivalries. Like Ram can come back to tomorrow. Shrimp come back tomorrow. Raz come back tomorrow. I'll talk shit with the best of them, man. Like all those things don't really bother me too much. It's like, but when you're like going getting my pictures and stuff, bro, like it's just like, come on, bro. That's like some bitch shit. I just don't like that shit.
I'd have to say the best rivalry that we've probably seen in the game was with Raz and Matty D.
Yeah, that was
Raz
great.
got fucked on that though. He lost hard.
I don't think there's one rivalry that Raz really won. Like I really don't think there is. Bodizi beat him up, Mental beat him up, fucking everyone beat him up. Like sure he was relentless and never stopped. You got to give him credit where credit's due. But yeah, I don't think there was a lot of real shit talking matches that Raz really won. Sure he might have like crossed the line the most, but whatever. Raz is no longer playing the game, probably for that specific reason. There was a time when me and Raz were super cool, and and if that opportunity would have presented itself, a year earlier, I wouldn't have killed him, man. I would have let him ride. I probably would have messaged him on Discord like, "Motherfucker, shield, bro, you're gonna die." And
LG, give him credit, bro. He won that battle against the glass of water on his nightstand.
yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, there's certain credits I give Raz, because he created, a lot of things in the community. You know, good, bad, or indifferent, you know, talking about a certain thing creates energy and emotion. And, you know, and I'm sure Raz had a nice little follow on there for a little while. So, you know, credits due, man. But, you know, he ultimately lost the game for running his mouth, you know? And if he would have kept the same relationship with me, mental / 425 that he had, you know, again, a year earlier, you know, he wouldn't have been burned by us, at least. Maybe he would have been burned by somebody else, but he wouldn't have been burned by us, you know? But the fact that, you know, he kept running his mouth, blah, 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 and then caught me in a void war shortly thereafter, you know, and dropped his shield. Well, the story goes, you know?
Yeah, but void is
So
void.
the,
Void is void. Like
yeah, you
if I
know, but there's again, you know, like if I saw Barry City in a void, man, I'm not going to kill him. You know, maybe Deadpool will try to hit him a couple of times, but I'm not going to give the order to load up 70 guys on Barry City, man. I'm not going to do that. Barry's my dog, you
yeah.
know? And so like there's, you know, whatever. There's certain areas in this place where I've built, you know, great relationships. I just talked about this the other day on Mantras. You know, the relationships in this game are, you know, in my opinion, second to none. And, you know, one of the reasons why we stick around. You know, Ronaldo's a whale player, probably second, third strongest city in the game. You know, there's no reason for him to have a fucking problem with me. You know, there really isn't.
Yeah.
He should, you know, he should be, you know, cool with me, you know, but he wants to go this route. Like I can play that game with the best of them, dude. Like trust that.
Yeah, you would
So
think like
it's
dude,
cool, man.
the mega whales they should be like talking to each other for like
Yeah, dude, I'm
better.
in these groups with all of them, man. I mean, look what we've done with Holbrook and fucking Big Bird, you know, and the things that we've created. You know, not to say that, you know, whatever, Ronaldo would want to be a part of anything like that, but, you know, like at the end of the day, like I would like even the fucking whale group that I'm in with that you invited me to recently, Woody. You know, like those are all the big wigs of the game, man. Like those things are cool.
Yeah.
You know, and Ronaldo's out there on the outlier. You know, maybe it's because he's Chinese and he wants to be different. Who the fuck knows? We're really, but I heard he speaks English and he, you know, and all those things. So,
Yeah,
you know, like,
he does speak English, but I remember back in the days where Barry was having that cooking thing, he would join in. He would say a few things in English, but um, typed English
You
perfect.
guys actually never even like really spoke to him.
No, he would key up. He would key up.
I mean, recently, like he never jumps on your. He never comes in and says nothing.
He came into my live one time and didn't say a word. I just said hello to him, and that was it. Like he he he
Well,
doesn't.
he saves everything though.
Yeah.
He has the best gifts saved, and he's like the fucking Wikipedia of
he sees
like,
everything
shit
and he
talking.
listens to everything. That's why I say the things I say on, you know, like straight up, very matter of fact, you know, because I know he
Yeah, so he'll
listens.
probably go listen to this stream and listen. And yeah, I see what you're saying.
You know, he sees it, you know, and he should understand why it's happening. And he can also understand he can make it stop, but only he can make it stop.
That's the whale eagles between with whales. Not
Yeah,
saying
that's that whale talk right there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah. And it's not, I don't want to call whale talk, because if I was a fucking C-37, man, I'd be yelling and screaming the same way. You know, yeah, it's more of like an alpha male talk. You know, it's like, you don't do that stuff, you know? It's like walking by and calling me a bitch in front of my wife. All right, you're gonna have to make me a bitch then, you know?
right. Well, you don't do that.
Hey, you can't say that in front of baby. Hell no.
That's like
You
that
know,
whole. That's like
it
that
just
whole.
ain't happening. You're gonna have to prove it, you know? Like,
That's
You
like
gonna
that
get
whole.
home and she gonna be like, "Damn, you let him call you a bitch."
yeah, no, that ain't happening, bro. That ain't happening. Exactly. So
You
you
let him
know
call
what
you a
I'm talking
bitch
about.
like that. When we were at
Yeah. I
Walmart, he
got your
called you a
bitch right
bitch.
here, motherfucker. Let's go. You know?
Oh my! Yeah, that's like the whole Eminem and fucking Haley thing. Anyone that talks about his daughter is done. Like
Yeah.
they're about to
You know,
retire.
there's a few things that make me tick, man. Like, you know, and coming after me personally, obviously, is one of them. But man, fucking with women and my leadership is probably really the only two things that'll really get me going. You can say anything you want about me, man. Call me bald, call me whatever. You know, like all that shit don't bother me, man. I'm a grown man. I don't care about that shit.
Right.
You know, but
Where did
like,
Where'd he get that picture from? Did he like rip that off your MySpace from the fucking Wayback Machine?
No, it's my profile picture in the game. He just put it in AI to make it contort. You
Oh,
know?
he just decorated it basically.
Yeah, facts.
Overlaid it and shit like that.
That's some female shit.
Well, I mean, shit happens, I guess. Shit does happen.
Well, if it was
that-
female shit, they would have got his like high school pictures and then like did a collage because all these females in here are like part of the FBI. They'll fucking look you up and down and
I mean, I
sideways.
talk from my personal Facebook, even in like the AOO chat. So it wouldn't surprise me that people have gone. I know like trolls in my nation during Civil War and like 357 of went through my Facebook and shit like that. But whatever, man. Like, if you got to go there, man, you got a problem, you know? And pretty much the only thing you see on my Facebook is my family, you know, like my kids and shit. So if you start talking about my family, you got a problem, you know? So.
You'd be surprised, dude. People will attack your Facebook.
Yeah, I know, man.
Over stupid stuff.
I'd like to think that I have, enough. I don't even know the word I'm looking for.
Respect.
I'd like to think that people have enough respect for me, you know, and I have enough respect for the community that, you know, that shit's not going to happen unless there's a direct like I wouldn't put it past Ronaldo at this point because I'm coming for him. You know, I'm calling him a bitch. You know, I'm calling him indecisive. I'm letting him know that he's leaving his team out to dry, which is not cool as a leader in any capacity. I don't care if I was losing, bro. 255 could hit me on Elite War like the same way I'm doing Ronaldo. I can guarantee, bro, that it would not be cheap for them. I'm showing up every fucking time.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell my team they're coming every time. And we're going to show up to the best of our ability. And we sure as shit ain't going to hide in the fucking base. And 255 sure as shit ain't going to rush my base and burn it in sub 2 minutes. It's just not happening. You know? So it's like, there's what you hear what I'm saying. It's like, man, you guys got to understand that you can't just leave your team hanging, you know, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just a passionate leader, but you can't just do that, man. You can't just not show up and fucking leave them, especially
Is
if
this
you're one
it
of those
right here?
guys.
Is this the latest one?
This one is, yeah.
Yeah, that's the latest one. Yeah, that was sub 2 minutes. 8 of us burned 45 of them, you know,
Can
something
you
like that.
rewind it, Woody?
I just caught it at the end.
Oh,
I forgot to record the whole thing, so that's the beginning.
It's the beginning of the end.
Yeah, beginning of the end. Yeah, exactly. You know, there was like 8 of us, 6 or 8 of us, some shit like that. And, you know, so I don't think that he's in there because I don't think we could burn them all if he's in there.
Yeah,
you know,
I was
in
gonna
my
say,
opinion,
like,
that makes it worse, you know?
yeah, I was gonna say with 8, if they have that many people in there, and even with all you guys, if him and Treehouse is in there and all the other people in there, I don't think 8 people will be able to do that.
No, 100% we would not. You know, respectfully to their power. You know, if Treehouse and Ronaldo in there, that's definitely not happening. But I know they're not there when we hit the base because the bar moved so much when we hit the base.
It would have been
So
stuck for a while if they was there.
yeah, exactly. So unless they were one of those 7 cities that were like out of the base and kind of came back really slowly, which also I don't think was them. You know, I don't think he was there. So again, I think it's super fucking disrespectful to your team to carry them for the last 2-3 years, however long it's been that he's been carrying them all the way to the top 15 in Elite War. And then the moment he comes up against adversity, he runs and hides. I think that's just fucked up. And he needs to look at himself and his leadership and all those things. And any of his members that listen to this shit should question it, you know? Because I know my leadership would question me.
Yeah.
You know, like, and shout out to my leadership. And, you know, like if we were up against somebody who came at us and whatever the case, and I didn't show up, you know, man, my team would have my ass, dude.
That's kind of one of my rules in my nation is like, don't be talking shit to other whales. Like, don't do that. Don't throw your own whale underneath the bus like that, or your entire nation underneath the bus like that. Don't do it.
Yeah, it's not cool, man. You know, and you know, you dug your hole, you know, you built your fucking, you know, whatever, you got to lie in it, you know, and you got to deal with the consequences, man. That's what that's what men do is they deal with their consequences of their actions. So,
That's
you know,
facts. Facts. So you think
So
with this breakthrough, have you noticed like where it's hitting, like with the video that's there, and then if you watch the video of
I didn't see much, man. Honestly, you know, but I wasn't looking either. So let me see. Let me see. If is there supposed to be a visual of this particular skill?
Yeah, there's a visual of it. So it attacks the troops that got the most. But I'm wondering if like this visual compared to a real time report, it can be completely night and day.
it's gonna be 10 seconds either way, right? No matter what.
I mean, if he hits another whale, they can
Well,
last
yeah.
a good 40 seconds. Well, maybe not against Lee God,
It
but
looks like it's attacking the melee for a second. Watch.
no. So they're attacking in the beginning. They're attacking.
Hold
Yeah,
on, wait till it
the
pops
armored
up. See, look,
soldiers. The
boom.
armored soldiers. Yeah, the armored soldiers.
So it looks like it's like a fire bomb.
Well, it should be this arm. Yeah, this arm that reaches out on the side.
Oh, let me take a screen recording of this shit. Maybe you guys can tell me what I'm looking at here.
All right. It just,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the firebomb shit. I don't know. It's a little all over the place.
Boom, boom.
But you just saw two of them, so let me
so
drop in the chat. Hold on.
it should be an arm that comes on the side of the.
An arm?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
I'm not
look
seeing
at the
that.
screen real quick. Watch.
Here, I'll
It
blow
should
this.
pop up right
I'll blow this up
now.
right here.
Right there. You see it? The little thing on the where his mouse and thing, whatever the fuck that is.
Well, when it pops right there.
Yeah.
Grab the video in the chat, Woody.
All right.
It's not popping up on his. There it is, right there.
Where's the arm?
Right next to his cannons. Rewind it.
Hold on. Yeah.
Right to
Let
the
me.
right to the right of his cannons. Rewind it.
I'll go in slow
You
mo.
see it pop up. Keep going back to like 8 seconds. Go back to like 8 seconds.
Right there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I see it right here.
See it to the
Right
right of
here.
his cannon.
Right here.
Okay. All right. I see it now. Yeah.
All right. So let's watch and see exactly
It'll
what.
start like right at like 8 9 seconds, and then it'll go again. Like and then it'll pop back up at like 17 seconds if the battle's lasting that long. Oh, it's lasting longer than that.
So this hit the back row. What the fuck they have back there? The cannons. 47,
Yeah, it's a long
47.
range. It's a long range player, so those are cannons.
Yeah.
So it didn't even hit his melee.
No, because the melee, he has more cannons than he does melee.
Yeah, it is attacking the with the most. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So this is where formations are going to change, because that's well. Let's see how much damage it did.
Either way, man, whatever you run with is gonna get smacked by that shit. He's got so much explosion going on; it's hard to tell, though.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in there, right?
Yeah, there is. I'm gonna have to say I'm not liking this whole dragon slash freaking phoenix thing with the animations trying to even like
The
three.
little twister, I don't like that twister. That little twister thing that shows the little, I don't like that at all. I mean, I guess it's good for that's the warplane shit, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't see
those
any.
those fire bombs are my favorite. I actually like the fire bombs.
2,300.
Which fire bombs you talking about? The ones from the arms?
I mean, whatever is making that fucking
Those little twisters.
the
Those little blue twisters.
yeah.
Just maybe if you rewind the video and just let it play out normally and see what it looks like then. Maybe it's looking like that because you keep stopping.
You
Boom,
can't
right
tell
there.
shit. You can't tell shit. You can't tell shit.
The only reason why I can see it is because I'm just staring down there waiting for the arm to pop up.
You can't see shit. It's too much shit's going on. I'm telling you. Like, I'm watching it and it's just like, oh
Maybe you could see it if you attacked a weak ass player that didn't have
no, because that guy would
like
die
the.
instantly. The guy would die instantly. It'd be
Well,
less than
yeah, you're
6
right. Or
seconds.
It
maybe
wouldn't. It wouldn't
somebody.
last 10 seconds. I had to go fight a strong guy.
Yeah, I
Well,
forgot I was talking to maxed out fucking.
yeah. Max out. He's
That's
not.
the whale from what 395 man or 365 or whatever. That guy's strong as shit.
Yeah, he really is. So I didn't see in the video. I didn't see when the breakthrough hit. I didn't see anything actually die. But as we all know, when different breakthroughs and different officers come out, like with the first few days, it's like completely always glitched out. Either it's fucking OP or it's fucking nerfed as fuck. And then they do
I think I
an adjustment.
attacked that same guy a couple of days ago in the mines. Let me see what if there's a difference. Hold on.
All right. I didn't see any when it would hit it.
He was fighting though, so it wasn't like a straight ass kicking. He was holding it for a little second.
If you want to see a straight up difference, just unequip the officer, hit him, and it'll be his exact stats and your exact stats.
Oh, okay, yeah. Unappoint the officer and then hit him.
Real quick. Madness Scratcher from YouTube chat is asking, "Am I able to activate the basic dragon with just paint cans or dies?
Nope.
You gotta
You
have
already
the
got
puzzle
it.
pieces. You gotta have the puzzle pieces to activate it. Once you get the puzzle pieces, what is it? Level 15? No, you just gotta.
Phase 6, which is level 15, I think.
Well, I think we're just talking about to activate the actual first dragon or the first Phoenix. I think it's like 20 or 50.
You only need 20 of the silhouettes.
20 you can activate it, but they got to be those puzzle pieces. The dies are for the dazzles, the upgrade.
Which makes it like purple, brown, bluish, whatever that shit
What level
is.
do you have to have it at to use the dazzle?
Oh,
You have to have
16?
phase 6.
16? Yeah, I
Like
think
go
it's.
go go right there.
Yeah, you gotta be at level 16 to open up the dazzle. Oh wait, hold on.
So even if you got the spray cans, it doesn't do you no use if your base dragon ain't updated.
Yeah, so
Right there.
yeah, mine is 16. I'm talking about for the Phoenix itself.
Yeah. You're right there at 15 though, so you could do it.
Oh, I already did it. I got the purple.
I'm talking about like it only takes 150, right? To unlock it. The dazzling.
Yeah, 150.
Hey, you want to hear something funny?
Huh?
So I undid the officer and I had a better result.
You gotta be
Yeah,
kidding.
right. Same formation, same everything.
Save everything, bro. On everything I love.
What the fuck, man?
Oh my god.
Don't say
If I
that.
watch it, it's because the disruptor hit his cannons, so I'll give him that. But like, it's kind of laughable, honestly. And this
So
is
this
good.
is without
This
it
is
right
great for
here.
camo. Look, this is fucking awesome.
This is Camel
I
saying.
hope Camel sees this.
This
That's
is
without the officer. I just shared it. That's without the officer.
this is Camel saying.
What the
Gotcha.
fuck?
Gotcha. No, but look, I seriously think like for like the first day or two, I think it's
Now
gonna be
look
all
at the
glitched
one
out.
with the officer.
All right, so
Show the one with the officer.
Gotcha, bitch. Fuck you, Chaos Queen, fucker.
all right, so this is the one with the officer, 616. Okay, no, so 411, 40.
411 is with the officer,
Yeah.
and 412 is without.
So you lost 1,000, almost 1,000 more. with the officer. Oh
with
boy.
with the officer.
Oh boy.
Camel's response is going to be, regardless of if it's appointed or not, you're getting the stat or some gay shit. Watch. Oh,
Gotcha.
I can't, man.
Gotcha, bitch.
Too
Gotcha.
funny, bro. Too fucking funny.
You would think that you would get more stats and you'd be able to kill more, but
Maybe it's because of his opponent. Maybe.
no, it's
Well,
the same.
again, it was the disruptor. You know, respectfully to Camel and me talking shit. You know, like the disruptor slapped his cannons in the first one, and in the second one it didn't, or the first one it did, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. You know, I don't want to seem like I'm just continuing to plunder this guy. So I already hit him twice. So I'm going to leave him alone now. But
you big bully.
yeah, I don't want him to think that there's like a you know what I'm saying? So I
He's
didn't
like,
kick or
"Well."
anything. I only plundered. But still, I watched both videos. The disruptor hit his cannons on the one without the officer, but I mean, what's that really the difference of though? You know, it should be a substantial difference when my officer is at that level. You know, all skills max. You know, mind you, he could have went in there and reset his fleet with the new officer. I'm sure he got it. You know, the new officer as well. Let me look in the. Actually, let me watch the video to
Yeah,
see.
I was gonna say let's just watch that video and see if his activates.
Good luck. You can see it.
I can
Yeah, that's
slow.
exactly
And to do
that's
right
exactly
now
what I'm
is
doing now.
do a test with and without, like right at this very moment.
Oh, he doesn't want to. He
If
doesn't
you
want to be
check
a bully.
his long range attack reduction, if it updated, that means he has the officer.
Because my
No,
yeah,
he ain't got it.
he doesn't have it.
No, yeah.
So
He might
yeah,
be.
Pop
He
up
might be.
like
before
when
adding an officer, it should be substantially different. You know, and you know, just call it whatever you want. It should be substantially different. If I'm adding a 700,000 officer BP with you know, whatever the reduction is on the skill maxed out, and you know that have that whatever new main skill in a level 8 BT all wrapped around, then I dude, this shit's fucking see more things that aggravate me about Camel. Just shooting the fucking shit straight. They beat us over the head with the fucking donkey puppy or dragon puppy. Fucking
The
120, 150 spins for one fucking frag, these cocksuckers. And now they give us an entire new officer. Just dropped however much money a normal person would drop, maxing out all that shit, and I got a worse result fighting the same motherfucker.
Yeah, that's.
he's probably thinking the same thing.
Give it.
The
Give
person
it.
that you attacked, he's probably like,
I'm gonna say give it a day or two.
Give it a day.
I shouldn't even be saying that because it should just be.
let him work, let him tweak out all the bullshit.
Well,
Yeah, 200 elite recruits, one frag. You see that?
yeah,
Bro, we're not lying, guys. We're not lying.
yeah. That's why
Shit's running rampant, y'all. Rampant.
save your elite recruits guys for in a few weeks. Then I would say like once it hits the dailies, that's when it would be okay to start using what you got. Because at that point, Cam got all the big money that they were gonna get out of you. They got it already, so now they're added to the dailies.
Yeah, I'm waiting at least 60 days, man, before I unload some more envelopes. Because again, bro, 800 envelopes, 6 frags.
The owners are just gonna wake up and decide that they want to buy new mansions and drop a new officer.
Well, fuck the way they've been going, they've been buying quite a bit of mansions lately.
I'm talking about for their whole team.
I'm talking about like a fucking new tower. The way they're going. Either way,
I'm surprised Camel ain't richer than majority of these games. They're probably about to take over soon.
I really haven't looked at like console versus mobile. But I will say that
Just because a lot of people don't like to play games that they have to like pay to play without like earning their money back, unless it's like PlayStation or Xbox or some stupid shit like that. But even people who play X, I play PlayStation too. They don't spend as much on there like people spend on here. Never.
Oh no, definitely not.
Never.
You know what? Here, I'll show you a difference. I play Clash Royale as well, and I can't bring it over. But I
Like you could
spent.
spend $200-300 on that, and you could have
Well,
a great fucking time.
I spent like I'll just say about 400 so far, and it's been like a week, right? And I got a max fucking account already in a week. A maxed account.
See?
Not with Age of Origins. Not with Age of Origins.
Hell no.
Not with Age of Origins.
No.
So the difference between mobile games and console games is this: like the mobile games, you're not going to have as many people pay to winning versus console game. They don't have as many people that pay, but they'll buy skins, stuff like that. But they got a huge amount of crowd. So all those kids out there, stuff like that, they spend like $5 on a skin. Well, let's say like mobile games, we'll just say Age of Origins might have, we'll just say 20,000 people that are spending $5 at least a day, right? Versus these console game kids or players, I should say, you got millions of them spending $5 a day. So I mean, they're big name companies like that. Obviously, they're going to make a lot more money because they got so many more people playing it. The problem is with them kind of games is you play it for 3 months and then you move on to a different game. Versus this one, we've been playing this for 8 years. Like Cameron knows exactly who's going to pay for everything. Every single time something drops, they know exactly where the money's coming from.
These games are made more for adults, by the way.
They really are. They really are. I mean, other than
They're not for kids.
Other than Rooter, I don't really know too many other kids that play this game. But Rooter's been playing since...
most strategy games like these ones, like I think the other ones are like Clash of Clans or some shit, which is the original. I think it was it was the original. Like,
so I played Clash of Clans for 8 years before, right? And Just Tip actually played. I played it with Just Tip, and I think I had 2 maxed accounts. I mean, maxed. You can't get any further. And I spent like in 8 years like $30,000. That was it. And I thought that was a lot of money.
They basically copied it and they just replicated it and then just quadrupled the packs. That's pretty much it.
That's how every game is. Every game's like that.
Yeah, but Camel's on this completely different level, mate, to everyone else.
So
pretty much.
So there's another game I play called King Shot. It's similar to this one, but the graphics are not like this. Like I'm gonna say, the graphics and the amount of events they have in this game by far surpasses any game.
Well, you gotta think all the money they're making. They gotta update this shit constantly.
Well, I mean, kind of.
But for some reason, though, man, the glitching is bad. Like if I'm jumping in and out of my account a lot, man, like sometimes my phone will like just like cut the whole game off, and I gotta like.
Oh, dude, welcome to my world.
I hate
dude,
that.
If you're playing it on a phone, dude, some of the phones are not optimized or don't have the power.
Bro, I got the iPhone 17. And my shit.
Yeah, the new one, I think the new one that just come out now, the Pro or whatever it is, I think it's going to be able to it will be capable of running.
I thought it was going to be better, and it wasn't. It's the same as playing it as my 16 Pro Max. We just got our new iPhones last week, and I just started.
We got
hold on.
We got a new subscriber, 1SMSCS. Thanks for the subscription. Welcome to the team. I mean, I like this game. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, there comes a point, like for say, like it does get boring here and there. I'm not gonna lie, but like you just log off for a day or two. I mean, if you're not, I mean,
it gets boring if you can't spend.
I mean, you're not wrong, but that's what.
But if you can spend and you buy something new, you'll be testing out for a week, 2 weeks. If you can't buy something and you're kind of maxed out on your credit card, of course it gets boring because you can't do anything fucking new.
Hey, you know what?
Or you might be.
I'll do my dailies and log out. Of course,
no, but the game does, obviously, like I said, it does get boring until you got the events and stuff, and that's why they throw the events in. But even the events, they're all repetitive, aren't they? So it really depends on what event you like. If your alliance is capable of doing those events with you, if they're not, then of course people get fed up of losing, dude. That's if you keep winning.
Can we talk about how mad the mid-rangers are about this officer being long range?
Actually, is it long range? Like I'm pretty sure I've seen
Damn, I didn't even look at that. I didn't even
Not
think about
really.
that.
It's got stuff in there that benefits mid rangers as well.
Well, hold on, because I'm not sure if I've seen mid range attack.
It's got long range reduction. It doesn't have mid range reduction in it.
Right,
reduction is one of the best stats in the game.
It does got mid range reduction.
Yeah, it does not. Does it?
Yes, it's got both of them.
I'm pretty sure when you showed it, it was long range attack, not long range, not mid range reduction.
Hold on, I'm going back up, and here they are.
That's Mr. Tip is mad.
It's not. It's long range reduction and mid range reduction. No, long range reduction and long range attack. There's no mid range reduction in it.
Attack against mid range boost. Hold on. They don't have.
Look, long range attack here.
Another subscriber.
We got another subscriber, Harry Mick, 75. Thanks for subscribing. GG. So they have the enemy mid range defense reduction. Okay. There is no mid range attack. Oh.
So does that mean we're getting two more?
There's long range attack, but there's long range reduction. It cancels each other out.
Yeah.
There's both of them.
It's
right there, Woody. It's mid-range reductions there. You just saw it.
What LG is saying is that both the machinists are giving you bonus long range attack. There's no bonus mid range attack.
Correct. Yeah, thank you, Holbrook. Thank you.
Who cares? Mid range will still kick your ass. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the follow up question is: does that mean we're going to get two more machinists? They're going to have mid range attack.
I mean,
yeah, of course we will.
Well, I mean, is there going to be room for two more machinists?
You know, that's what I was actually thinking earlier.
There's 4 officers per friggin' section.
Be honest with yourself. There'll be 6 of them here in the next year.
They just keep dropping all this shit, man.
Next week there'll be another one. Watch. Don't hold that to me, guys. I'm just saying. If anyone wants these unworldly skills that's been posted up here, I would definitely, if I were you, save them and post them somewhere where you can get to them. Like for say the Nerd Room, definitely put them in there for future updating on the books.
So the other question is this: the balance for C-44 and the better mid range troops.
And that might be it too.
It makes sense.
So, Tip, are you pissed or what?
I mean, they had to do something. I mean, I'm not going to lie. They had to do something because it was going to be a bloodbath for LRA. I mean, it really was.
Right.
I hate to say that. It was going to be just a total bloodbath for LRA. So, I mean, this gives them an extra 60% with Triple S. But then again, there's only a few players that are going to have Triple S. Keep that in mind. And then how long is it going to take them to get it? A long time.
A very long time.
You know? So, I mean, we're not talking about something. The average player is going to get, 22 to 24%. So 48% total if they had both. But again, they're going to need whatever they could get.
Which is also unlikely with all these upgrades, brother.
Yeah, no, for sure. They're going to need everything they can to help. I mean, what good is that LRA going to do you when the rockets kill all your EMPs and ain't going to do you no good have all that fancy ass stats?
They need all the help they can get. Tip.
Yeah, I would focus more on HP if I would. I really, we joke about it all the time, but I mean, I hate to teach people too much, but LRHP may be something that LRA players might want to focus on.
So that's what I was going to say. The only way, to defend against a mid range or slow them down. I'm not going to say defend. Slow down.
That melee attack, right, Tip?
So.
I'm spitting my fucking sandwich out right now, I swear.
But they're going to have to do something because, I mean, you got to remember that power ability, for those of you who don't remember, that one shot that those rockets do will just kill so many. I would think it would kill, 20 to 30% with one shot? I mean, and once your attack is down, then that's bad. I mean, that's incredibly bad.
I mean, even with the reduced damage taken from mid range, they would have to be so far above the mid range attack increased damage to long range to really make a difference. So like, yeah, long range HP would really only be the real defense
That's the only
against that.
defense, Woody.
But I mean,
It is.
at that point, like then you weaken your front line against the whole other 98% or 90, we'll say 92% of the game, the long range players.
I
No,
mean,
but
if I were an
if
LR
you
player, I wouldn't tell you to focus on MRA players. I mean, it just is what it
No,
is.
it's
95
I
plus
think
percent is
the one
LRA.
thing is, I think the one thing is, if you guys have been using a lot of these skills for melee HP all this time, right? So now you've got extra officers and extra skills. Focus that on your LR HP, because if you're above 2,000, whatever melee, right? You're at a good point. So now you've got new officers. I've got LR HP and the unworldly, the standard. Because you should use those to focus your LR HP to go up. You don't necessarily have to go to the 2,200 and stuff. Because if you're on 2,000, that's good enough.
I disagree.
yeah,
I disagree.
Dude, what? Dude,
Your
you
front
realize that?
line is key to success. It is really that simple. I mean, I'm just being as
We,
honest as
we
I can
know
be.
we know this. You're not supposed to give everything away, bro. Sometimes you gotta throw shit out there to kind of balance it. What are
well,
you doing, bro?
well, here's the thing.
Try to be nice.
People,
Yeah, don't
people.
like you said, bro. You don't
Go,
want to give
go,
everything
go,
away.
go! People tune into the station because we are actually giving the advice. We don't want to lead them the wrong way, and then they're like, "Oh, fuck you
No
all."
one's leading anyone the wrong way. I'm just making their backline stronger, bro. I'm not giving them bad advice.
Well, if you take from the back row,
No one's telling to take from the back.
or take from the front row the melee HP away and put it in the back, well, now you just weakened up. You've literally weakened up your front line.
No, but I never said to take it.
Woody,
I said
I
keep
would
what
tell
you
them
have.
to. I would tell them to. Since if you're not going to focus on the MRA player, I would take away your MRA reduction and put that in LRHP if possible.
Yeah, that's a good
If
idea.
it's possible, I honestly don't know if it is. Maybe you could switch up some melee defense or melee HPs, put them up top in the drill, and
take
maybe
out
swap out
mid-range
LRHP cross
reduction.
nation, something like that. But that's what I would do.
What's the percentage of mid-range players? About what? 20%?
Hell no, way less, way
Probably like
less,
13, 12.
less,
Oh wow.
less.
Yeah, then
You
you
saying
really
less
don't
than
need to focus
12%?
on them.
I bet you it's less than an average nation has less than 5%.
I think it also depends on which nations you're talking about. The older the nation, the fewer the mid range. The newer nations have more mid range.
I was going to say, we have a lot more ranges than you.
Well,
I'm going over the whole game though, is what I'm saying.
Woody, there's a nation up here, like literally more than half of the players are mid range in the first alliance.
There's a few mid rangers in mine too. I was thinking it might be a little higher than 10%.
No, doubt it. I seriously doubt it.
no, you got to remember, guys. Whenever a new nation opens up, a majority of the people are going to be long range. So, although there's a couple
All right, yeah,
mid
okay.
rangers
So let's
showing
just
up,
say your average D36 and higher. We'll give that a percentage then.
But then a C37 is key for mid range along with LRA. So, I mean, 36 gets you the rockets, but you really don't have it until you have the shredders. Keep that in mind.
The zombies.
Yeah, you're right. You got a
have
good point.
the way it creates the shredders create more distance. That's what you have to understand how the fleet formations work. So, which is why if you're 36, 37 is ideal. If you're, again, I would say more of an MRA player than a mid range or than a long range because long range is going to want 38 for the EMPs.
you're not wrong.
But the shredders create distance. That's the key.
The thing
You know,
is,
it's
like
funny,
those,
Tip.
the freaking EMPs, although they kill and they kill hard punch, they die so fast.
They die so fast, man. They're expensive to kill too.
Especially against rockets.
There's a counter to that.
I understand there's a counter, but those are the
No,
kind of things that
you can save them. There's a trick to save them longer. People just don't know it.
you guys got to put other troops in it to meat shield them.
Yeah, you're going to have to do it. What Lee God said, which is, I mean, I'm teaching you how to defend, which I hate doing, by the way. You're going to have to add cannons with EMPs if you're a C44, or whatever mixture, whatever level you're at. You know what I mean? If,
or let me say, or snipers. Oh God.
hey, make snipers great again.
Make snipers great again.
Emily
Fuck
made the
snipers.
snipers. Emily made the snipers great again.
They were once great, long ago. For those who never got to experience it, they were an amazing troop way back in the day.
Yeah,
Yep.
when there was
We all
a
know.
when there was a 1-1
Yeah, you have to
198
watch How to Kill a
formation.
Mid Ranger, Volume 1. We never got Volume 2, so you
Mentor
have
calls
to
that
watch
volume too.
Volume 1 to know what Tip is talking about.
To be honest, we all used to use the bloody snipers as meat shields, but we never used to care if they died. Just recruit a whole bunch more afterwards. That's when it was fun.
You
I mean,
get
snipers for me were only ever good for zombie juice, I
Yeah.
feel like.
They're a
And
great
that,
defense. They're a great defense. If you have a city, you want them. If you're, if you're going to get hit by, one of these days,
oh,
it's
yeah.
definitely a great defensive troop to have. Because remember, if you have a million and a half of those suckers, they're sitting there pounding those shredders with that ability. So it's a great troop to have. So don't fool yourself with that. I would never tell anybody don't have them in your fleet.
look. Are you reading this? So Starscream from Pipe. Matter of fact, your nation says if C44 comes out, there'll be a lot of people that's going to switch over to mid range. If you're a 41 right now and you ain't got like mental money, don't do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
I agree.
guys,
Unless you have low fleets.
I mean, low fleets, but it's still.
It's a
If you're
very, it's
if
a
you're
very, very, very expensive chain.
it's very if you're a 35 and you want to switch it, yeah, by all means, that's usually right around the cutoff line that we say if you're going to switch, that's when you're going to switch. But if you're
36, you can make the decision.
36 too, but if you're a 41 switching, just know the cost. Oh my God, it's a lot.
I would tell
Unless
you
you
if you
just
do it, use 3 fleets and do it that way. Save up all your skills, save up, like you said, Woody. It's going to cost you probably, 3-4 grand at least, would be my guess, not counting troops.
I would if okay for say if you were going to do it right, and you are that kind of person that's got money, I would stop recruiting long range, and just
Yes.
while you're
Agreed.
still 41 at long range, I would just start recruiting mid range only, and stay as long range until you get enough like 2 or 3, 4, or 5 fleets worth of mid range, and then do the switch. Because then when you got to switch, the troops is going to cost you. And when I say cost you, it's going to cost you. Imagine what you paid for troops for long range. Well, you're going to pay the exact same much for mid range, if not more.
If you're a big whale, 200 plus million BP, that's where it can get really expensive.
That's true. That's true. But
Because you've got all those troops you're going to have to recruit. Because like you said, Woody, you're going to want 5-6 fleets.
yeah,
I
but
mean, it's crazy what it costs to recruit that many fleets.
right. But
And even now,
I would definitely. I wouldn't switch over. And then
Mental
be
went from
like,
100 million BP to 600 million BP.
and that's why I said
Well, I
unless
take
you
that
got
back. He
mental
went to
money.
100 million to 450, and then switched to mid range, then went to 600
And that's why I
because he
said
needed mid range troops.
that's why I said unless you got mental money. But if you ain't got that kind of money, you're gonna switch. Stay long range, make the freaking mid range troops for a year or whatever, 6 months.
Yeah, I
Why?
think you pretty much did it. I think the cutoff of switching between long and mid range is probably 36, 37. It's probably really probably for the mid spender. I think that's probably a great place for them to, bring the most value. I know we talked about this on a few podcasts, handful of months ago. But yeah, I think it's even for the free players, even if it took a year, I think it would be advantageous for the group, if you're depending on your nation and all those things. But if you're a void war fighting nation, an elite war fighting nation, a nation that, brings heavy participation in most of the events that you guys show up in or prioritize, I think it would be really good for a lot of those free players that, hyper enjoy the game, hyperactive players. I think those players in about a year to maybe a little bit more can save up the stuff and make the switch, very similar than, anybody can. Obviously, it'll take some time, but so will saving uranium and all those other things to, open up everything and even glimpse a C-38 or something along those lines.
I also want to say that, and I'm sure you guys will back me up too. If your entire nation is going long range, um, I don't know if you really want to make a switch for that. You would do better if you had 2 or 3 more mid rangers join you in that switch, and for like team attacks kind of deal. If you guys know what I'm talking about. But being a solo mid range attack, I mean, it doesn't. Don't get me wrong, you do better. But if you had 2 or 3, it'd be much better.
Go back to which I read.
Queen, can you mute your mic, please?
I'm just going to bring up on my bigger screen. So going into the balance.
All right, don't let.
Mid range was one of the most expensive build to run as well.
Well,
Everyone knows
yeah,
that.
it is because although you're killing a lot of troops, you're having to constantly recruit those troops back. Because
that's a misconception, Woody. I think that's a misconception.
Well, I mean, you're a mega whale, so your troops are living a lot longer. But you got these other mid rangers that are only sitting around with 1,600 flat. That's a different story. They're eating through that front line, and what's the next troop left? There is the mid range, so they're going to lose a lot if they, even mid. Let's say, I'm right. I mean, you're a mega whale.
I mean, I'm not completely disagreeing with you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I guess it depends on the nation, like you said.
It depends on the player, dude. It also depends on the player.
But it's a long fucking haul to.
You can't because he's got like 7 other mid-range monsters that fight along with him, and those troops don't die from experience, right? So, of course, Tip's gonna say like that, but trust me, if you're not in 5, 6, 7, the mid-range troops are gonna die just a few bit more because, respectfully, if the mid-range goes, the long range is gonna go too, And if you're gonna die, you're gonna die, But I don't think it should. I don't think that KPI right there should deter you one way or the other. I think if your entire nation is going long range, I think 2+ years from today, if you're one of those newer nations going all long range, you're gonna feel that. I think you need to have a good mix. I think that a couple of, and I learned this from nations like 567 and 621, 255. You need 425 was 98% freaking, long range.
Yeah.
And until this recent merger, and then until Mental's recent switch, we didn't have a whale style mid-range player at all. We had a couple of C41 mid-range players, but 1,500-1,600 attack style players. So the long and short of it is man, I think that the full long range build for a nation, a quote competitive nation, I think you're gonna probably disagree with that in a couple of years. Right now, it probably looks cool, feels cool, all those things, but I think a good mix, especially with the people spending money in the game, should mix between long and mid range.
And I agree with that.
Whatever you choose, like a nation like 567, those guys got a bunch of mid players over there.
Yeah, they do.
So
they got a good mixture of it. What I'm talking about is being the only mid range in the entire nation. I don't know if I would switch it at that.
That would suck.
Yeah, I would. If you had like
that would
3 or
definitely
4,
suck.
if you had like 3 or 4 players that are semi spenders and they're switching to mid range, then by all means, yeah, that's going to be awesome to add to that team attack. But if it's just you, oh man, you're going to take a hit.
I'll be that player retreating.
Learn from me. I'm pretty much the only mid range in my nation. So there's others who are not, they're fairly strong, but majority of the attacks, I'm the only MR player in there, and everyone's a last. So yeah, it does hurt.
Yeah, it hurts.
It sure is nice to see those reports, though, Woody. When we kill,
I mean, yeah, but it
3-4 times as many troops. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, yeah, but it sucks having to rebuild those troops that you just lost to get that.
It does, but it sure is nice.
I think everyone should just change their mind and just piss off Camel.
It'll be about 6 to 8K to go mid range and build troops.
No.
Like I I put all the skills, all the officer skills. I'm switching myself. I put all the skills away. I've built most of the troops already. I have a lot of frags, but I still need about, I'd say about $5,000 worth of frags because I'm trying to put 1,000 frags on each war officer before I start rolling and going for the triple S mid range skills.
I
So
would tell you
I,
to put, if you're going to switch, put S on all of them, just for the average player, if depending on your spend level, keep in mind. Because if you could save up, what, 15, 16 S's, which is 1,600 frags, and you could put single S's and then roll from there. That'd be the best thing to do if you were going to switch. Don't try and sit there and buy triple S or double S's for all of them. That would be a horrible idea.
Yeah. Go single and then do that triple. Don't do
I can
double.
I can put double S's now for all the mid range skills.
That's a bad idea. You're better off to roll 2 frags and then only use 4 instead of 5 frags and
Right.
gamble. And then if you get a triple S on one of them, use 100 frags to replace the other one with another single, and then keep doing the same thing over and over again. You'll save money and get triple S's faster.
A lot
I bet.
faster. A
That
lot
makes sense.
faster.
That makes sense.
But I mean, eventually, if you don't got that enough for the triple for that very last one, that's gonna that's gonna be a long haul.
Also,
Yeah.
has anybody talked about? I would recommend on Emily, if once you have S or you have all the ones you want, S, at least S, I would burn through those frags and save them for K, and then you can open up all hers with S, and then just go from there.
Yeah, absolutely. You can burn through them.
It'll be faster, I guess is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, because now once you get
It's
Emily
cheaper.
done, once you get Emily
Yes.
done, you can that's going to be your farmable.
Mm-hmm.
Once she's done, guys. Once she's done.
But farmable at S, single S. Don't be trying to triple S is what I'm saying. That
Well,
would
I mean,
be way more expensive.
if you already got all triple S's on Emily already, and you got your breakthrough done, I mean,
Well, there's only one or two people in the game that has that.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying in general. When you get to that point, that's when she becomes a farm.
Well, when C48 comes out, we'll talk about it.
I know, right? I think all of them have a. No, I guess the Joe Masters don't really got a farm. Well, no, because my Selena, she's my farm frag now. Oh no, she ain't, because I ain't got the triples. Never mind. My bad.
The officer power OP is going to be crazy high now.
Yeah.
Even higher.
I'm getting close to getting my drill masters done. I got a couple more to go, but I'm almost done with them. I was hoping to get them all done, but.
What's your K look like? I didn't see.
What's my what?
Your
Oh, my
K.
K. Oh, this chick, level 31.
Nice.
2.5 star.
Nice.
2.25 star. I don't know what you call that. 2 1/3.
Third.
a fifth.
2 and 40%.
I'm getting it. Someone's asking me for the link to my Discord. Give me a second. I'm gonna post it in the YouTube chat.
I have a name for it. It's called Two and Poor.
Too poor. Oh
Two
man.
and Poor.
Dude, this whole entire everything dropping left and right. I mean, I spent a pretty penny in the game, but man, it's getting too much for me. Like all at once.
Daily pack only.
I don't want to jump on your channel for this, but I've mentioned to a couple of people, but let's just say I've got something cooking at the moment that can actually help people. Like genuinely help you guys. I mean like the big spenders and the medium spenders.
Well, that's something that people are gonna have to contact you on the side with.
Yep. I'm not gonna talk about it now, but
Yes.
I'll let people know. But let's just say I'm not the
Let
kind
me
of guy that
know.
does it. Nah, Camel's screwing everyone, dude, and we gotta find ways to help each other. So I'm trying to help as many people as possible.
There, I got just post a link to my YouTube for the people that are in, or for my Discord. But
What did you post?
what? No, there's people in the YouTube chat that are asking for the Discord link in here.
Oh, okay.
What's the average frags people are getting with the wheel?
So I actually did decent with the wheel, honestly. Let me
What's
see.
the most you got per 100 or however you've calculated?
So I spent like maybe 70. Let me see. Let me see.
Well,
If
on
there's...
that one, you got like 10 of them.
The most I got for $100 was 14 frags.
I'm over that. I'm over that from the spins.
I just spent $5 and got 2 frags for $5.
Fuck.
I posted
Yeah,
it.
that's about us.
So this might actually be something that if people want to go hard on to max it out, this might be it.
I saw a decline over time.
Well, how much did you put in there?
500.
Jeez. Okay. Well, I mean.
So how many frags did you get for that 500 total?
I averaged about 12. I'd say 11 frags I averaged.
Well, you already know
The lowest I got was 8. The highest I got was 14.
So here's a problem I have with this wheel. Okay.
It's a bunch of shit we don't need.
Well, no. I mean, there's some stuff in there that you can use. Maybe you can't use, but not a lot of people got their Titans done. Not a lot of people have got. Well, that's
fair enough. Fair enough. Well, let me exchange it for something then. Damn it, that would be nice.
Oh my God, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it?
I mean, come on, seriously, let us exchange that shit.
I'd rather get these consumables.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I'm not gonna get the frags, I want the consumable.
Tell them to let us exchange it for like speeds or something. That would be perfect. I would be happy with that.
I've been trying to get talking to Camo to see if they can put the speeds inside the Alliance shop.
Yeah, I mean it's ridiculous.
Or make it to where they go higher than $15 on the weekly.
Well, yeah, but also the intimacy points. Once you max your zombies, it doesn't even. We don't even get to keep it. It just goes in La La Land. It doesn't even show it. It's just out the door.
It does.
You talking about all the little?
I mean, you don't even get to collect it like the other stuff. It just literally just poof, gone out the door. That's why I don't do Medici anymore. It's absolutely pointless.
Yeah, I haven't been doing Medici either, honestly. It is a waste.
You get nothing for it. You did it before for a little bit of uranium and bio, and you did it for the intimacy points. Now, pointless.
Well, and the adrenaline shots for void.
The jars for the Titan.
Oh, dude, those go in storage once you're maxed out.
The modified fluid. That's what I meant. The modified fluid.
Show me how many you got, Woody. Watch this. This is what I'm talking about. This is ridiculous.
Okay.
What are the modified fluids?
Yeah, it's and the little bio thingies too, whatever those are.
This is probably about.
You got 17,000 stored energy jars. That's just ridiculous.
3,000 the source.
22,000 triangles. Look at that shit, Woody. That's just ridiculous.
3,422 skeleton keys.
Or let us donate it to somebody. I wish they'd let us donate it to some of our players.
I need those skeletons, man. Fuck, man. What is shit? Yeah, I need like 1,000 of them real quick.
I would donate it to everybody in my team I could, if they would let me.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think the same thing.
That's crazy because that shit's like for someone that really needs it, that would fucking change someone's gaming experience.
Absolutely.
This is a terrible idea, guys. all you're doing is creating a backdoor for someone to spend more to hype up their alliance.
Hey, right down, Holbrook.
But I think right, they need to let us exchange that shit for speeds, for golds, for skills, something.
Absolutely. Instead of it just sitting there collecting and doing nothing with it.
Those wasted fucking loot boxes. What do they call them?
Just like island pieces that you double up, you can't do nothing with them. Same thing. Let us exchange them.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. You know it better than I do.
Ridiculous.
It is, but I mean, I think the whole share thing would be pretty nice, because that would honestly if I were to share, I probably wouldn't share it for the whales. I would share it with the free to play players. So
absolutely, keeps them going, keeps them motivated, keeps them wanting to play,
keep them active, and I'm sure I'm sure Kay would do the same thing. Or if like SMF, he was real close to where he's out to max it and he only needs like 1,000 of it, and it'd be done. Yeah, I would share it. Like there you go, dude.
For sure.
Max it out, and
it's gonna benefit you, especially when you
pay it forward. Pay it forward.
There you go. Literally pay it forward.
Think about what you guys are saying though. Think about 255 with their 40 C40s or 50 C40s or whatever they got.
Yeah.
So now everybody who's not already max is just going to be getting donations from everybody who is.
I
You
mean,
think
They
the
don't have a
gap
lot
is
of
bad
max
now?
players. That's just the opposite. They just are high in merit and those types of things, and just long term growth from uranium. They don't have high like stats from like buying massive quantities of stuff. You don't have 40, whales per se. You know, what I mean, I think there's only 2 whales in the
there's
nation.
people in every nation. I guarantee you that if their titans are maxed out, they would definitely give it to their next, like just to see them, just to see their titans. You see what I'm saying? Grow. In every nation, I guarantee it. There's if some people are maxed, they're like, damn, let me max bro out real quick.
Dude, I'm
We
just going to say it one more time. You're not thinking this through. You're giving a backdoor for whales to just spend more money to make their nation stronger, which is going to make balance worse.
Depends on what nation you're in.
It's funny that you say that. Holbrook, it's funny that you say that because I was thinking, I wonder if Ronaldo's going to be doing that to everyone else now in his nation. Just start fucking max buying
You
for
can
all their
already
players.
do that. You can get their coin numbers or whatever, ID
Yeah,
numbers, and
you
send
can
them
do
money.
that
You can
already.
already do that. I mean, let's face it. If you want to do that, you can.
Yeah.
Well, what give them coins and make them buy them in the packs versus you be like, hey, fucking give me $20 and I'll give you all mine. You know what I mean? Or some stupid shit like that. There's ways around that.
Absolutely, you can already do it. I'm just trying to use
Yeah, I
what's
see
being
what you're
wasted,
saying though.
or like what he said. Let us use it for speeds or something.
Yeah,
Trade them out would be cool. Trade them out would be
participation up.
or add them to the exchange shop somehow. You know what I mean? Where you
Sell
can
it for gold or
exchange them out.
something. Let you get gold refund or something.
Uranium.
Yeah, now you're talking, Woody.
They'll never do that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Hey, quiet down. We're being recorded. That's a great idea, Woody.
Yeah. You know what? That is a great idea, Woody. Keep talking about it.
Remember who listens to this now. Come on.
Keep talking about it. Yeah, they let uranium, man. Let's talk about uranium exchangement.
It would help people level up faster and want to play more, and activity be off charts, and people
Yeah.
spend more. This is a win-win idea, Woody. I love this idea. Fantastic.
The fact of the matter is this is there has always been an increase of uranium every single year that comes out. Now, I think that people are like expecting like a 20,000 or 2,000 increase every year. I mean, it's like what 100. So you figure each time you do something that's 100, it all starts to add up over 365 days. Of like uranium wise, but I mean, I would still like to have more uranium.
Yeah.
What is this fake news?
That's the main grind of the game right there. Uranium and warplane.
And plutonium.
It'd be nice to trade in our research speeds too.
And soon, plutonium.
Shut up, Woody.
Everyone's spending all this money on uranium. Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
That's not even funny. Delete this out, please. You need to delete this entire statement.
Yeah.
Imagine the day someone comes out and goes, "Fuck, I don't need uranium. I need plutonium." Imagine that day.
Hey,
why
let's
they
talk
keep
about
giving me
something else.
uranium for? I need fucking plutonium.
Change the topic. Change the topic.
Well, they haven't done it in the other games, so I don't think it's coming here. And I remember we asked Camel a while ago if there was any plans in the future of adding a different material, and they said no, this is it.
Yeah, there's really no point. You're gonna buy one or you're gonna buy the other. What's the difference, I guess?
I mean, you
Well,
think
they're
about.
making enough money off adding these dumbass officers.
Well, no, you gotta really.
In 10,000 events.
You gotta think about a business X point too. Yeah, they can get more money off it. Yeah, but there are going to be so many whales that will leave the game if they did something like that, and that will be the literally the nail that
nail in the coffin.
Yeah,
nail in the coffin.
Or what do you call it? The straw that broke the camel's back.
Yep.
That would be it, and I think that they very well already know that. So I don't think they're going to really test that theory of I don't think they're going to call a bluff on that one, guys. I think they're going to just stick to what we have.
I'm down for the exchangement, man. Let's write them about that. Let's exchange shit.
We already have the ability
not player
to
to player,
too.
not player to player, but maybe like exchanging, you know what I mean, all this shit that you guys got for speeds or little shit like that, man. Uranium, stuff that might help.
You know how they do the betting thing when they do global? You can bet on people. Maybe
or
allow you to fucking
Royale.
use it. Yeah, man. Maybe allow your item to bet on like Void or some shit. Where if you win the top 10, I don't know, get what's been betted. You know, split event between everyone or some
Instead,
shit.
they put it in that unrealistic ass fucking Royale shit that's make you buff up to unrealistic stats.
Hey, you know,
Yeah, I think
I think I have I had some pretty unreal stats, and I was like, holy shit, in
I
mine.
bet you probably did. What's
I
your
did.
melee HP get up
Oh,
to?
hold on. So mine was it this one? It was. So on stats here, I was at 24, 25, and 23,
Whoa.
33.
Damn, Woody.
would you buy every single freaking buff or some
He
shit?
was just doing melee HPs and
Yeah, that's all I
fucking.
was doing.
He was
that's
just
all.
doing melee
That's all
HPs.
that was coming up. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm doing melee HP then."
And if I didn't see a melee HP, I was using gold to find it. Trying to get at least a purple or something, man. That melee HP is decent, man. That's the game right there. Shit.
So that
What's the
was
what's the reward for Battle Royale?
what?
What's the reward for it?
I don't know.
For getting top 10?
I'll never see it, so it don't really bother me.
But what I'm saying is, if you win or you come top 3, what's the reward? Is it worth the spend?
You get a little glowing thing
On
Yeah,
your
your
name?
on
name
your
glows
name
up.
on your name.
Oh
It's like a
wow!
fiery name.
Yeah, it's real
That's it, man.
it's real
They
gay,
give you
like happy.
attaboy.
Like
So you spend all that money just for a glowing name?
yeah. Well, I mean, fuck.
And an attaboy.
We spent all this money for much stupider things too. So
No, not for a glowing name.
well, I don't
No,
know, dude. We do. Like we spent a lot of money on a fucking island piece for 0.8%.
no one really talks about the island anymore. To be honest, I think they killed it off.
Well, I think that
People can't
They got
afford
as
it.
much as they got as much as they could out of the island. I think everyone's now caught on. Fuck the island.
well, there's certain people that's already maxed it out, so they had to move on.
Yeah.
As
Well, unless
they,
they drop something else.
well, I mean, here's the thing. Like everything that drops new, people stop going from one thing and then they jump to the new thing. You know, it's like no one's other than like Lee God, Ronaldo, Mental, Tip. Those are only like big players or Holbrook, Ducky are going to. They're gonna buy. They're gonna get everything that drops on like certain new things. Like new officer comes. I want to say like 6 weeks from now they're gonna be maxed. Or we'll just
Well,
say,
then they'll probably drop
You
another
up?
island where you
Campbell
got to
can
jump on a
blame
boat.
them on why they keep adding stuff. It's their
well,
fault.
yeah. But I mean, it's gonna happen. This is a pay to win game, guys. So I mean, if
Right.
they didn't do it, someone else is going to do it. Like it's that competitive. Like
Don't hate the player.
we got another subscriber,
It's
Miss
rubber.
Marcadia. Thank you. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the team.
Yeah. Don't hate the player, just hate the wallet.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Although like a lot of people in here, we all know each other, that people are max buying. There are so many other nations out there that they don't have those max buyers. So they're not going to be able to keep up to it. And in reality, you're not going to really see them much. You might see them in Triangle War, you might see them in GC here and there.
We saw something. My bad for cutting you off, but we saw something interesting the other day in my life. There's this new nation out there. This new nation that I think it's like a lot of like Arabian people. I'm not sure, but they had a C-36 with maxed out Titans and warplane already.
It was in the
And then when
1300s already, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I
yep.
seen that. I seen that.
You saw it too?
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, holy shit. It was like only like 2 weeks old and they're already maxed out.
And his officers were like, "Damn, man! Like shit, this dude's strong as hell."
Yeah, it was like
That's
13.
insane.
It's like
He would then realize after a couple of months, oh shit, it's just me. Fuck, let's quit.
that's fucking
No, I think
that's oil
there's a
money.
couple others that
That's that oil money
kept
right
trying
there,
to cut
guys.
So what happens? You grow too fast, and then you become like 10 levels ahead,
But you
and then
got to
you
think: is
realize.
that a new player? Is that somebody that's just starting to play the game, or is that somebody that knows how to play the game? That's like, fuck it, I'm about to max this motherfucker out real
Nah,
quick.
nah,
No,
he ain't no one
no,
who knows how
it
to play
ain't.
that game. No one's
So
dumb enough
it's
to do that.
definitely a new player, and I'll tell you exactly what happened. Either A, they came from a different game that was similar like this, or B, they had a civil war and they got pissed and they said, "Hold my fucking beer," and that's what happened. Or they watch,
Yeah, but then you, yeah, but then
or they watch us, and they're like, "All right, fuck, let's do this."
nah, but if you go into a new nation and you don't study the nation, dude, and you're like 10 levels ahead, and then everyone's like 2, 3 years behind you, you're gonna get bored. You
Well,
will quit.
well, not.
Well, yeah, because then you're gonna be waiting on the merge.
Yeah, because you're not gonna have like. Remember, this game's about like for like players or like-minded players. If you don't have a like-minded group of individuals who play with you, doesn't matter how powerful your city is, you will get bored. You will literally get bored.
Well, I do my dailies and I usually log off, and
Yeah.
then I'll come back on, and send out the freaking fuel, and then I'll log back off.
And then
So,
you'd go and buy a whole bunch of shit.
no, I've actually slowed down on buying. I just had surgery on my jaw, and that was right off the bat was $2,500 up front
What
before they
happened?
would touch me. So yeah, that hurt.
You opened it too wide.
No, there was a shattered tooth that there was a shattered
Man,
tooth in there, and then
they
they were
shattered
like,
your tooth.
"Will you shut
Fuck.
up? Let me fucking talk, damn it." There was a shattered tooth, and a wisdom tooth was like fused into my jaw, pushing forward on it. So like they had to surgically cut open my gum, and off it. Yeah, while I was awake.
Damn, that's a bitch right there. Damn.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you'll never forget that sound though.
Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear it drilling in your bones.
Yep, you feel it too. And when they're pulling and stuff, oh my god, you're just like, oh, just fucking yank the fucker out. But it like even now, it still fucking hurts.
Yeah, someone shafted you hard, mate. Of course it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it hurts, and that's kind of why I haven't been really making videos much. Is I've been literally, I get off work, I come home, just pass the fuck out like that. It did a lot. I'm trying to recover still.
Dude, one thing we know about you is doesn't matter how passed out you are, if a new officer comes out, you're fucking coming home.
if something new's
I
coming
was
on.
waiting on it. I was waiting on reset. I'm like, Woody's about to go live here any minute now.
Yep.
It
It's
doesn't matter if he's got.
either he's gonna come live at reset or he's gonna do it when he gets off work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna miss it. Even doesn't matter, dude. If you've got fucking cotton in your mouth, you come on and go, hey guys, I can't speak, but let's talk about the new officer.
Hey guys, here I'll show it. You talk. Yeah, I would. I'd show it to you guys.
What are you talking about? He was high as shit that one day,
Oh yeah, I was.
using stuff and everything.
Dude, I was high as
What happened?
fuck. So the day I had the surgery, they fucking numbed me so bad. Like even like I went to sleep already, right, and woke back up and had a live, and I still couldn't feel my fucking face. And then they gave me painkillers, so I was high as fuck. Like things were not making sense. Put it that way. I'm all like trying to think, and I just couldn't. Like the gear was not turning at all. But so Void's coming up. I'm
Yes, sir.
wondering. I'm wondering if the whole. I'll talk to Camo about the whole new officer and the breakthrough skills really not doing anything but causing worse outcome, and see if they can reopen it and look at stuff. Maybe there's a glitch that's going on, or maybe the engine's not working on it, because everything that
They're,
comes into this has an engine for it,
they're probably waiting for the update. There's always like some kind of glitch, and then they patch it
that's
up with an update, don't they?
that's what I always say too. Whenever something comes out new, it's usually the first 1 or 2 days. It's like it's either overpowered or it's fucking nerfed as hell. And until they update it, and then it's back, then it's where it should be.
Did you see those boxes I just opened up? I put in there in the chat.
Let me
I
look.
didn't get not much. I was saving them just to see what it was gonna do. Fuck it. I just whatever.
Yeah, you got robbed, man.
Yeah.
But well, actually,
I'll
no, because you got an Eric in there. The drill masters are very hard to get still. So I mean, you got Eric
Correct.
in there.
I did
I
over
always
200.
feel
There's
robbed
nothing
on
in there.
those, man.
We got a donation from Benjamin. Thank you, Benji.
You want to see you open more packs?
No.
Yep. Might as well go ahead and drop it on that.
I got 91. I'll open it. Fine. Fuck it. Why not? See if I get lucky. I know they're not gonna be, but let's just see. We'll just prove myself wrong. Well, I got a Storm Bull. Something I don't need.
I got 2 fat Medici's.
But I got a lot of these. Holy shit.
I hate when I get Doc, man. It pisses me off seeing those little fucking Tangler legs pop up on the thing. I just get mad.
Kingsley. Garbage. Oh, got one.
Oh, you got one.
It's the first one
You
I've
reckon?
seen.
You reckon they'll release a Kingly skin?
Hold on. So I got one so far out of. I only got 94 things. So there's a Freya.
Does anybody actually
Oh
use
yeah.
them?
We're getting a lot of these officer XP. I mean, that's good.
Yeah, that is.
And this
Fucking
crap.
the DC, man. Fuck him.
I use him for my store.
Yeah, me too.
There's an Eric. I'll take that. Garbage. It's garbage. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
Well,
What's something?
that's all maxed out. Another Freya. I'll take that.
Uh-oh.
Saki.
Saki.
I got
You got
her.
her beat max, don't you?
I got her done already. Oh, there you go. Got
Emily.
Got an Emily.
You did get 2 full
she's got
officer drops on that one pool.
You're getting some good drops, bro. If your shit wasn't maxed out, you'd be like, hell yeah.
He wouldn't be getting those drops if he wasn't maxed out.
Right.
And I got 2 more.
He doesn't need. He doesn't need any of that shit.
I got the easy button. I'm joking. And
All that, here you go, brother.
all that stuff I don't need anyway. So
except for the XP.
Yeah.
No,
remember back in the days where there used to be a myth of if you do this, if you reset this and do that, and all of a sudden you'll get more of this, and that is such a myth right now.
You lose like a motherfucker when you reset. I try not to do that at all.
How much can I level it up? At least 1.
Not one's for a gambler, but I do think the only thing that worked on was equipment.
Yeah, the equipment. So
shutting everything off to gamble.
Yeah, the equipment. I'll admit that did work.
Mm-hmm.
What? Turn off all the equipment and then go to the development screen and gamble.
Correct.
Yeah, and undo all your officers.
Left side gold, right side purple.
Yeah, but that was like back in the day shit. I don't know if it still works now because my shit's all maxed out.
You said no. How did you gamble your equipment? I didn't see who said no.
No, I said it does work.
It does.
Oh, I thought you said no. Oh, okay.
Only up to level 5 though.
I don't know if it still works now because my shit's all maxed. But
yeah, my shit's at level 6. I can't do it anymore.
I think Camel found other ways to screw us, so they're just like, fuck it, let's just give it to them now.
maybe. Might not be wrong.
Because they made a lot of money in that equipment, all the rolling and shit.
I mean, they make a lot of money every day. You know, and let's be real. People go like, you have a problem, and I think we've said this before, is that at reset the first thing you go into is a store.
Yes, that's the first thing I hit is the daily specials and the limited specials.
Like even before rallies, if this is the first thing you go into every day, you got a problem.
For a while, the first thing I did was donate to the Lions, do all the little extra dumb shit, but now I go straight to the limited special screen.
I try to stay away from it for a little bit.
I made a bad mistake, man, and told my girl to cash app someone some money the other day. I let her use my phone. Oh my gosh. She clicked the Hong Kong thing on
Oh
my Cash
no.
App. I think I spent like $16,000, man, in the last like 4 or 5 months. She was like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, "Oh man, it's all right. It's just it's some FanDuel shit, man." She wasn't going, man. She's like,
That's
"Is this that
Would have
stupid ass
rather
game
have
you're
heard
playing?
you were buying
is that
Is
that
this that
a
you,
trip
stupid
for
ass
some
game you're
girlfriend, other
playing?"
girlfriend.
Nah, I'm married. She know I'd never. She can go
No,
on
no,
my
no.
phone
I'm
all she
saying
wants.
she would have rather have had it be that than
Oh
this.
hell yeah, for sure, man. So anytime I tell her no, she's like, "I bet you're fucking spending on that dumbass game." I'm like, "Well, I mean, whatever. Here, take it."
you like your purse? you like your car? You like your house?
Can't say no on her birthday or anything, definitely, because she's definitely gonna throw this shit at me.
Well, you better get her something good to keep her occupied and off the bank account.
Buy her a C41.
Oh my God, what is she gonna do?
She actually likes playing Call of Duty. So it's like if she wants to buy like a little special upgrade or something, I'm like real fast. Here, yeah, fuck it, $20. Shit. Here.
$20 that
Shit.
what could
What?
what could $20 get us? That can get us about four
No.
speeds, four attacks. That's about it.
I'm like, is that all you want? I mean, you sure? What else do? What? And then she's like, oh, that's cool. Just give me $20. I'll put it on there. Hell yeah, I'll go buy you a gift card, a PlayStation gift card from fucking the gas station, and put like $100 on there. You can play all week. Here you go.
Oh my God,
She's happy.
if she only knew what you spent. Oh
Yeah,
my
and that's
God,
just off for buying coins. She don't know what I do on the Apple Pay from in game.
dude, that Apple Pay, dude. Sometimes
It's bad.
yeah. when you hear, bing, bing,
If I
bing.
told you what I spent today on Polar and just to get second place, it
I
was horrible, man.
so
And the
Benjamin.
worst part is you got second.
Hold on. So
Yes,
hold
man, and
on,
I was
guys.
right there.
Hold on. So Benjamin, the guy that donated the $2, he says, "What up, Woody? I sends mine from Nation 943. Bang bang." I just noticed that noticed that he had something to say, so I had to say it. Thank you for donating. By the way, Ben.
What did you say? Hold on, let me look.
He's in the YouTube chat.
I don't feel like looking at all.
Aha!
What did he say again?
He said. He says that what's up. He's from 943. Bang bang.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, he's
943.
yeah.
Bang bang.
Bang bang. I'm wondering if these new nations, real quick. I want to check and see these new nations if they're still botting up or if Camel's fixed it yet. Well, I think they might have fixed it. Look at this. Wait a minute. Never mind.
What? Oh, yeah.
Never mind. Never mind. Wait. I guess we're gonna go way out here and see.
Or open up the screen a little more, maybe to the cities. Oh no.
Nope, they're already. Yeah, they're already botting up. Look at that. That's a resource farmer on a bot. Tisk
What
tisk.
nation is that?
That's a brand new one. 13 to 70.
Is that the one where that city is that I was talking
No,
about?
this is the one that just opened up. Like, let me
Oh,
see.
okay.
Let me see what they have as a max. They got a 21 there. That's their max. Nick.
Go get him, Nick.
From
Go
Zootopia.
get him, Nicholas. You got it. Go look at his officers. Let's see what he's doing.
I don't know. I'm looking at Little Kim. What's up, Little Kim?
I would look at that. Look.
What's up? What's up, girl? Those lips. Oh my God. Anyways, what was I supposed to look at? The officers?
Officers.
Yeah, officers.
See how those purple officers are doing.
Yeah, he's still.
I
Look at little Kim though. She's up there too. Shit.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
screaming. That's what I'm screaming.
Let's look at the Titans.
Yeah, let's look at Let's look at these Titans. She's up there too. But I mean,
Oh, that's cute.
how is that like? Is that like entry level kind of stats?
I think so.
I don't know. I think that I might have to make a city over there and get that 1370s into our Discord, so they don't go wasting money. Cause
Yeah, now it's the time to save them.
yeah, cause Nick.
Yeah, you should do it right now.
Because Nick, not right now, but Nick's the 21 right now, and he should be focused on
His
this,
office.
his officers, and he's down in 8th place. But his Titans and his warplane is at first, and his Titans are first. So he's kind of going backwards right now.
Unless he's trying to do some all around shit.
But if that was all around, I mean, you'd get more bang for your buck through the
With the
officers.
office for sure, especially those newbie packs when you first start buying cities. The way they give you a fuckload of like officer shit to spend money on.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can spend $1 and make it to where you get officers every day. Like that, it's so different when you open up a new city now. Like you get so many special. Like it's crazy.
Yes, it is.
I know we circle around to this every time, Woody, but what's the new game? What's the mini game type in the new cities now? Are you still in the helicopter?
Yeah, we're still in
Yeah,
the
you're still in the
helicopter.
helicopter.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. I think that's gonna be it for a while.
The only thing that's kind of different is they're making it harder on the little the one where you got to pick 3 officers. And
Oh, the circle one or whatever.
yeah, man, there's some of them they make it to where you got to have 3 gold officers to do it, and you got to deploy Zeus and
I
just
like
a
that.
couple. Yeah, that's good though. It's making you spend some money and update your city at the same time. Kevin knows what you're doing with that one, but that's the only thing I could see.
I actually like that one. I want to play it now. I really like that one. The Desperate Hunt. See if I can
Yeah.
find it. I have a city in like 1028. Let me see.
Is that all under your Gmail?
Facebook.
Oh, okay, yeah. Facebook, you can do a whole bunch of cities now, huh?
Gmail and Facebook, you're allowed to have 2 cities per nation. So I have 1 city in a lot of nations. So.
See, you're better off just starting. You got coins in that city?
Yeah. So I like this game right here a lot. 21.
It is kind of cool. Are you at the one that makes you deploy 3?
Yeah.
Yep.
3 gold officers.
Hold on.
Go over to the left. What's that?
Groot. Hey, Groot's also 5-star on his Titan, or on his officer right now.
Oh, do you get to 5?
Yeah, he's on 5 stars.
I got it all the way through 4.
Hopefully, I got the sound off. I do. Cool. I actually really enjoy this game, but it gets to the point where it's really hard.
Why you got Medici in there again?
Because he's a purple officer or gold officer.
Oh, you had Tifa in there. I thought you had Zeus in there too. He's got that flower thing, that flower little skill thing that I like in this.
I haven't played this one in so while that I forget what they're.
Yeah, when you use Zeus, he's got this little flower thing where it kind of like sends out a little wave and kills everything by you.
Hell yeah.
Low-lying Doc and Tifa is where it's at.
Oh, this is why the sorted forest. That's what I like.
I haven't never seen that before. I want to see it.
It slows them down once they enter that circle.
I finished this whole thing in multiple accounts.
The entire thing?
It's good when you're bored.
It's 48 levels.
Jesus.
But I normally use Doc, Morgan, and Zeus.
Zeus, yeah, I like Zeus.
But those are the 3. Zeus because he has the weaken field, around you.
I think that's what I'm talking about. Well, that's what I meant to say. I don't know why I said the flower thing. I thought it was called flower something.
But
Flower
Morgan has
power.
the plane with the bombs.
No.
And in the
No, that's Tifa. That's Tifa.
That's Tifa. That's Tifa.
Tifa has the helicopter, the plane that drops bombs.
Wait, Morgan has one as well.
In the game, Morgan does too.
I haven't gotten Morgan yet, for this.
I haven't even seen more. I've never used him
Yeah,
either.
it has bombs. It has a skill called heavy bombardment. Called long range artillery assist. So basically, yeah, you have a wave of bombs that drop. And when you're in the higher levels surrounded with zombies, it helps a lot.
You know, you got a little magnifying little glass thing over there to your right, right there, little magnet thing. Or you really don't need it, I guess. What was that?
That's stop out everything, like freeze mode.
Yeah.
Run! Don't stop. Shit.
Why you not getting that air assist?
Because I really like this one. There's that. Gotcha, bitch. Give me that heal. Oh, they robbed me. I was supposed to get a heal out of that. You seen that, right? I was supposed to get a heal.
They robbed me.
I feel like I'm in fucking Chicago right now.
You got another one of them motherfuckers growing. Oh no, that's yours, clown.
Come on. Just walking through, minding my own business. Machine gun. It's like I can't get into the middle.
You need that too in the middle. You need that.
I got it. I got it. This was the game that was like one of the games why I started really downloading the game to play it.
They stopped the event though.
I'm happy they stopped that event, man. That event was so freaking expensive.
Yeah, it was.
I spent like thousands of dollars to get my freaking Tifa up there. I was so pissed off when I found out that her shit really ain't worth it. Come on. Follow.
Yeah. Why did it take so long to come through? You could have killed all of them.
Because they knew what I was doing. Damn, they're everywhere.
Like little fucking rats.
Give me the heal. We're gonna go with
Gold flames.
gold flames. Why? All right, we'll try it.
The damage. Uh-oh.
I know. I had to turn though. Come on. Whoa. He's almost dead. All right, he's dead.
Drop a heart. Drop a heart.
It did. It did. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I got it, but it's already gone. Coming to my black hole.
Boom. I should do it again too. You should get another one. No, we didn't.
I should have saved that. Here comes the mother of all mothers.
And you don't got enough health.
Whoa! There's two of these bitches.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Yeah, that's not gonna. Fuck me.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna pass this. There's no way.
Maybe there's a health about to drop soon.
Wait. Ah, got it.
So, got a little bubble. Take him to the hole.
Bubble's gone. I'm dead. I'm dead right here. Damn it.
Yeah, that's some test your might shit right there.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hell yeah.
Something good to do if you're bored, I guess.
They got civil war in this nation too. 1028. Is it 1028? Yeah, 1028.
What's the strongest city there? They got wells over there?
Let's check. I think that they have something. Hold on.
Yeah.
I got 241s.
See that glowy thing right there? That means they did good in the Royale.
Yeah. Let's check out their officers. Oh yeah. Ironheart's Ironheart's just as strong as I am. Well, Titan's a little lower.
Warplane.
Warplane's a little lower.
Yeah.
But his officers are freaking. They'll hurt. Still, for in 1028, that's strong.
And they got 38s over there too, don't they?
Yeah.
They got 39.
So 7 and above is 38 and above. Ain't bad.
Yeah.
They're moving. They're moving. Let's see. Whoa, I'm not joining. We have anything else we need to talk about, or?
Well, now that we know that Camel needs to fix the goddamn Elite God's attack that didn't really do too good without it.
Yeah, I'll definitely have a talk with Camel about that, because that is, I mean, you do pay whatever the amount of money you put in there. You're expecting it to be much stronger, not weaker. But again, I think that like
Dude had his resistance on, so that might have played a key role in it.
but even though, even with that, I mean, without and with two, 1,000 difference, it's you put money in the game, you expect to get stronger. So it's something I'll talk to him about. Again, I still think that it's like how any of these times where anything new comes out, it takes a day or two before the engine that could kick in to start seeing the actual difference. And I'm not trying to make excuses, but I've noticed it. I'm sure you all noticed it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's
maybe in a week or so we'll see something different.
Yeah. As for void results, it will probably end up being in the morning because I do gotta work. So afterwards, it'll be the mantras with monsters, and then in the morning when I get off work, I'll probably do a quick live about the void results. But we're not gonna be on until fucking 10. No, hell no. I need to sleep too, guys. So, but
are you gonna update your void?
Mine?
Are you gonna like post yours?
If there's any attacks, yeah, I'll record it. But if they're all bubbled, like I tell this to everyone, if you come up against us and you're not gonna fight, you're gonna stay bubbled. I'm not gonna make a video of everyone bubbled. If there's only 1 or 2 attacks, guess what? I'm not recording that. Sorry, I'm not. I will literally bubble up and just that'd be the end of freaking Void for me because I'm not gonna play that game. You don't want to play, then you don't expect to get a video. That's just
Right.
Lala says, Woody, that's your fault too. You do the Latino goodbye. You do a Latino goodbye every live. You say bye, but don't leave. Yes, I do. No, but I'm actually. It's 9:30 right now. We've been on for 2 hours. We have any more questions before we end this?
No, sir. We will see you later in the weekend.
All right, guys.